Ich auch gerne mal zusammensetzen. I feel like I totally forgot how to do this. It's been like over a year and a half since I sat in front of a camera. No, that's like, what am I saying? It's not been over a year and a half. It's been half a year. And it's not like I'm a big YouTuber or owe you an explanation or anything, but I kind of wanted to do a little catch-up episode before I go back into making content that is weird that I actually want to make because trust me, over the half a year that I haven't been making any videos, there have been ideas and attempts and unfinished scripts that are sitting in my laptop waiting to be like made into something. But I was busy getting a thesis. No, getting a degree, writing a thesis. God, I think my like brain cells died while doing this, while trying to get a bachelor's degree. I got a bachelor's degree. I'm a Bachelor of Arts now. Yay. Hot girls getting a degree. This is already so chaotic. That is the main reason why I haven't been making any videos. It's because I was very busy with university. Living in Japan, I just was living my dream. I was inspired every single day by the things that I saw in everyday life, and I didn't really know what I wanted to make video wise here. Like there was no urge for me to create anything, and at the same time I was just very busy working a half a day job while trying to finish my thesis, which was very a lot of work as well. I mean, it's not like I overworked myself because I think I timed everything very well. Like I started at the right time and I feel like I finished at the right time, and I didn't over put energy into this thesis, but at the same time I wanted to make it worthwhile. So of course I did put a lot of energy into it, and that just meant less energy for other things like friends or YouTube. But at the core of it, I do want to get back to it because it's a hobby of mine. I really, really love making videos, scripting out weird ideas or like video essays and then filming them and cutting them. I really just enjoy doing that, so I really want to go back to that. The main question for me just was, and I guess still is, what I want that to look like. I think this channel always has been a little bit about my life and a little bit about the things that I love in life. So it kind of does revolve around where I'm at personally. And I felt like the past half year I was nowhere but my thesis and work. And I'm trying to find out who and where I want to be. I mean, where I want to be, Japan. But this is like a long game plan, and I don't have money and I'm not super talented or rich and can just move to another country like that. So right now the game plan is working, studying some more. I really want to do a master's degree, but I don't know if I get accepted into the university that I want to go to yet. So for me, it's just trying to better myself, I guess, in the next 2 years and then going back to Japan, hopefully. I mean, this sounds so... I feel like I look at myself from the outside and I feel like I sound like the total weeb, just like, oh yeah, she wants to go back to Japan, live her life there. It's like, she's of course the girl with the Japanese character tattooed on her wrist and stuff like that. But at the same time, I am so confident in that dream that I don't care. Like, I know this is what makes me happy because I feel like now that I've got a taste of it, I really do know what I want my future to look like, and I am the kind of person that will do everything to get there. And so this half year just was my first step to going there because I needed to write a really good thesis to even have a chance at my master application. And I'm proud of my thesis. I want to share a bit of that with you as well. I mean, I have some clips and odd stuff. Hello, I am Hanna. Yeah, cut to this moment because I have to explain it. Basically, I made a thesis about the International Phonetic Alphabet, and I wanted to create a learning platform. This was like part of it, and very visual communication because that was what I was actually studying. But at the same time, I wanted to like find an artistic, scientific approach, and I did some research into phonetics and shape and color associations and like connected shapes and colors to the different phonemes of the IPA, and then put that all together in a code where you could talk into it, get it back in IPA, and then also in the shapes and colors. I am Hanna Hofmann, and this is my bachelor thesis. So it was basically a very split thesis, and the one approach was very visual communication learning platform, and the other approach was very like coding, new generation, artistic, scientific combination. But this is like what I want to do. I want to really work more science oriented in my artistic practice. So that was why I chose this topic, and I think it all worked out well. Also, I'm moving out. I think you saw that in another few clips, but life in Weimar is going to an end. My life at Bauhaus University. This chapter is like closed, and I'm excited for what's to come. I feel like 2024 for me will be a year of change, wherever it takes me, whether it be doing a master's degree or doing something else entirely, just moving back to my parents' home. I mean, that is kind of like pathetic, but but this is the life of somebody who just graduated and like got no money left because studying was so expensive, even though she worked her ass off during everything as well. I still do have my job. I still do work 20 to 30 hours a week. I feel like now is the time to just save up a little bit. What I want to say, I guess, is you can expect stuff. I don't know which of my scripts I want to do yet because they're all weird. But I want to follow through on some of them. I have like fully scripted out essays about stuff that I was interested in, but it's not really... One thing I can say is now that everything is kind of like over and done, I'm very happy actually. I was not happy, that's not the right way to say it. I was not as happy as I probably could have been in the past half year. I think that is kind of course, due to stress and everything, but also due to me trying to adjust back to living in Weimar. And I think I realize now that even though I would do it again in a heartbeat, I think I never really arrived in the city, and I think I never really felt like I belonged here, even though that kind of sounds weird, and I don't want to make it this about like belonging or like you have to feel like you love the city, because I think you can be at a place and be okay with it without loving it. But matter of fact is I just don't love being here, and I think there has been like too much has happened for me to ever want to come back here, so I'm very fine with leaving. This is probably the first time in my life where I feel super happy about moving, other than moving to Tokyo, of course. Are you still watching? I hope you have a nice day, a nice night, wherever you are. That's what I've been saying at the end of videos, right? And I'm excited, and I hope you're excited, and I hope you have a great day. Really, I do hope you have a nice night, nice day, wherever you are. Do tell me a bit about what's going on in your life, and if you're excited as well. If you also have things that are changing. Yes, I have shrimp earrings. How do you like them? Anyway, bye. Nani? Good morning.
Morning.
We're going hiking.
Also ja, ich würde mal... Wow, amazing.
Stop it.
Der Nordeingang.
Oh oh. Wow, 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 oh oh.
Weil sie wusste ja auch, dass er auf sie steht.
Mhm. Yes. Katja, kommt. Schubi.
Okay, cheers. Danke.